Grand Rising, beautiful souls. It's your girl, Star Ice the Healer. And today we're doing a reading for the beautiful Capricorns. Woo-hoo. It's popping caps. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Hope everybody feeling good, feeling great. Your girl looks fine today. You know how we do. But anyway, I'm gonna pull y'all past, present, and future today. But first I'm gonna pull y'all oracle messages, okay? And see what's the overall message for y'all. And then we're gonna pull y'all recent past, present, and future, okay? So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it. Alright. Infinite divine source, spirit guides, angels, and sisters. I ask that you guide us with unconditional love. Please remove any energy that's not certain at this time. Please remove any energy that's not certain. My card collective ethical messages for the beautiful Capricorns. Alright. What do beautiful Capricorn need to see? 1, 2, and 3. Overall energy seasons. Alright, Caps. We got some Capricorns that's in some old, entering new cycles that's very old, okay? Maybe y'all done ended a lot of things, but y'all about to repeat some kind of lesson somebody's gonna repeat. Like you got a time to start fresh, start new, okay? But you're still doing things a certain way, an old way, okay? We need to get you up out of that season, all right, Capricorns? And the first thing that popped out was this wounded healer in reverse. Some of you guys heal a lot of people, and you really came here to heal. You're like the healer of your tribe, okay? But you're wounded. Everybody get your best but you, okay? You can heal everybody around you except for healing yourself, okay? Somebody's walking around like the wounded healer. Very deep message. Then we got this rage, okay? We got a lot of Capricorns walking around with unprocessed rage, okay? When was the last time you got mad, got angry, okay? Released it, okay? And not just try to skip over it, okay? We got some unprocessed rage that's in somebody's deepest shadow. Then we got grounded, okay? It was in reverse. So somebody need to get in nature, get in source, get more connected to self, okay? Without groundedness, without that safety and security, okay, your whole foundation is out balance, okay, y'all? So right now, it's time to get grounded, okay? So let's get into it. Infinite divine source, guys, angels, and sisters. What do the beautiful Capricorns need to see regarding their recent past? What do the Capricorns need to see regarding their recent past? I ask that you got us with unconditional love. And make sure y'all comment, like, click, and subscribe. Okay? Recent past, y'all, I see a lot of Caps that needed strength and courage to get through that next phase through life. Okay? Somebody was feeling emotionally depleted about a situation. Okay? You feel drained. You feel like, okay, a lot of depletion was happening in the recent past. But you had the courage and the strength to see it through to the end. What about the present for the beautiful Capricorns? What about the present energy for the beautiful Capricorns? I ask that you got us unconditional love. The present energy, somebody is just coming out of some kind of self-destruction phase, okay? Some of you guys are coming out of that phase, and some of you guys need to, okay? Because you got this world trying to present itself. Some of you guys are about to enter a new cycle, like I was saying, okay? But you don't want to enter this new cycle with old habits, old people, old situations, okay? So really watch how you're handling yourself, okay? Somebody got a lot of anger built up, okay? And it can hinder you for self-destruction if you just hold it in, okay? But the world is trying to present itself right now. I feel like some Caps going to be traveling, get more connected with their self, with their kids, with their family, okay? You got a new opportunity at life, okay? Ooh. It's going to drop like that. Infinite divine source, can we be? I ask you to remove any images outside my cards, and thank you for removing any images outside me at this time. What do the Capricorns need to see for their near future? What do the Capricorns need to see for their near future? Making clarity and joy, the 9 of Seas, the 9 of joy. That's like the 9 of Cups. So in the near future, somebody's about to be very emotionally fulfilled, very grateful, very satisfied with life, okay? Don't have any care in the world, all right? And then with this maiden of clarity, somebody is birthing a new way of thinking, okay? You're changing your perspectives, okay? You're changing the way you think, all right? So you're going from depleted, okay, to being very clear in your future, being very focused, career-driven, okay, and emotionally happy. Beautiful energy. And I do personal readings, y'all. Anybody need insight, hit me up. And spiritual mentoring as well, okay? We get clarity on the recent past for the Capricorns. What else do the Capricorns need to see regarding their recent past? Infinite divine source. That Empress and that 2 of Wands. Can we get one more? So some of you guys have a decision to make, okay, in the recent past. Okay, some of you guys made that decision and moved forward. Okay, and others of you, you really had to do a lot of planning, okay, because you was just mentally entrapped. Okay, some of you guys really had a victim mindset in the recent past. You were struggling to get up every day. Okay, your mind wasn't quiet for nothing. Okay, it's just like you thinking about this, thinking about that. And some of you guys, like, how did I get myself in this situation? Like, you couldn't move. Okay, you was overburdened by thoughts. Okay, insecurities. Okay, burdens. All right, a lot of mental anguish. What about the present energy for the Capricorns and the divine source? What about the present energy? X that you got us unconditional love. What do the Capricorns need to see as of now? Right now, I see some Cap still got some fear. Okay, somebody's still holding on to a lot of fear. Okay, and losing sight of their future. All right, but this is a great time to reflect. Okay, go within, hit that point of enlightenment. Some of you guys have learn how to quiet your mind with this Hermit presenting itself, this Virgo energy, okay? And some of you guys need to. Some of you guys need to quiet your mind, okay, in the midst of the storm, okay? Really tap into that wisdom, that knowledge, okay? Get a different insight, okay? So you can get a better vision of your future. Because some of you guys scared to take that next step, okay? It's in reverse. And some of you guys really need courage and strength. And it's Leo season. I see a lot of Leo messages, Leo energy, y'all. This is the perfect time to reflect, to let go of any kind of fear you're holding on to, okay? What's the near future? What's the near future? I ask that you got us on What's the near future for the beautiful Capricorns? Knight of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and this 8 of... Y'all got a lot of 8s, y'all. Okay, 8s might be very significant. Somebody going through a lot of challenges, okay, or going through some kind of going through something that's about to open up the way for their abundance. Okay, but it's not a Wands. I feel like somebody about to take action if they have having some block communication with somebody, and somebody might be ready to move forward. And some of you guys may be at a distance from somebody and ready to take action. Okay, you're like in your mind trying to really figure it out, trying to surrender to this process. Okay, with this Hangman energy, I really feel like somebody want to take action in a new direction, but you might be at a distance from someone. Okay, we got heavy Empress energy. Somebody's definitely connected to their mothers, connected to source. Okay, Capricorns, very deep messages. Sending y'all peace and love. So for the near future, I see somebody taking action on something that they was waiting around to take action on, really surrendering to the process. Very beautiful energy. Now let's see what oracle messages you guys got. Infinite divine source, what else do the beautiful Capricorns need to see? I ask that you got us on unconditional love. Thank you for removing inner energy, not certainly at this time. That's infinite divine source. What else do the beautiful Capricorns need to see? 1, 2, 3. Overall self-love, okay? That's the overall energy for you Capricorn. Self-love is the best love. I feel like some of you guys are starting to love yourself, and some of you guys need to. That had to deal with your heart chakra. We got Freya, that has to deal with your root chakra. We got the inner truth, dealing with your throat chakra. And we got this Mayat, more throat chakra, y'all. So let me go ahead and read these oracle messages so y'all can hear the full detailed message, okay? The first one is Freya, okay, dealing with your root chakra. Let's get into that. Here we go. You are experiencing a different depth of love, be it with a partner, a friend, or even a child. Whether this is a recipient is newly discovered love, or a love that you have nurtured for many years, there is a shift in the atmosphere. Suddenly the changes have changed, and there is instantly intensity that's bringing forth a difference in the energy being created by you two. Do not fear these changes, as they will only result in both reaching amazing depths and understanding in your relationship. Even if you believe your relationship to be wonderful before, just wait to see what else in store for you both. It's not only you who will be affected by these changes, but also people around you who will be wondering what on earth just happened, or what illegal substance are you taking. Teach by example and allow people an insight of what's happening for you. They will be motivated by you and may even go and give it a go themselves, okay? So something's very intense happening between you and another person, Capricorns, or maybe you and several people, okay? It's a shift in the atmosphere, shift in everything, okay? But it's shifting for the better, whether you can see it or not. At the end of the day, it's going to be an unbelievable shift, and it's going to be way better and bigger than you can imagine, okay? So stay grounded, stay focused. Tap into that prayer energy. Now let's get into this inner truth. Money is tight for you right now, and budgeting issues are having an effect on the next step that you need to take. Instinctively, you know that all is well. However, it is not where you want. That is not what your bank balance is indicating. You need some extra money to take you to where you're going, but you keep giving it away, believing that others need it more than you. You created a situation of hardship, not being frivolous, but by giving away much of what you have. To say no brings up feelings and being self-righteous and selfish, which is an old pattern from the past. Sometimes you have to say no, or else you prevent others from having their own experiences, and you're just supporting them to stay stuck in their situation. Now is the time to allow others to grow without your assistance, okay? So some of y'all in a hard situation because you give. Everything you give. That's why they say that wounded healer card that first came out. Some of you guys, everybody get your best but you, okay? It's time for that inner truth, okay? You got to let people fend for themselves. You're not being selfish, okay? You're not being, like self-centered. You're being true to yourself, okay? Over giving is just as bad as over receiving, y'all. You got to have balance, okay? Don't let people take advantage of your kind nature, okay? And money is tight only because you choose to help people when you should be building, okay? Let people fend for themselves. It's easier said than done, but sometimes you got to let people learn, okay? The hard way. Tap into that inner truth, y'all. Then we got Mayats. More throat chakra, so somebody definitely dealing with some throat chakra energy. Similar to the principles of Mayat, you are in a position to make a decision about someone in your life. You hold a position of power where your judgment of justice will be the truth, will determine the outcome of the situation. Do not fear such decisions, as it is likely that your anger will fall short of what others are expecting of you. Somewhere hidden in the situation is the truth, which would be considerably a different outcome. Others know the truth, however, they will not stand up and be heard, as they are fearful the focus will turn on them. You are too being judged for your ability to handle the situation, as you think it is beyond you to end this amicably, as it will require a great deal of compassion and understanding on your part. You will rise above everyone else's expectations and manage the situation with honorable sense of dignity and justice, okay? So right now, somebody needs to make a real judgment call, okay? You hold the power to make a judgment call, okay, and really have justice in your life right now. You can't fear changes, you can't fear judging people, and you can't fear making a decision that's meant for you, okay? Other people gonna be shocked how you handle it in this situation, whatever situation about to present itself, okay? Just handle it with grace, peace, and love, okay? With the order and balance of my yachts. And y'all, last message, y'all, is self-love. Let's get into that, y'all, overall energy. And make sure y'all comment, man, like, click, and subscribe. This has to deal with somebody's heart chakra. You may be feeling a little battle weary. The constant demands on you to be a truce maker is beginning to leave scars on your emotional body. You are standing in the middle of war, attempting to deflect the blows and lessen the damage for everyone else in the battle. Take some time out and find some quiet time to reassess the situation. You need to find your own self-love and look within to determine if being the referee is really a role. Find time to explore the damage that this role creates on all different levels of your being. When you reassess the situation, you will find the courage to walk away and leave the warring parties to finish their own battle. Time to look after you. Time for peace. It's there. You just need to care enough for yourself, okay? So some of you guys going through life being a truce maker, okay? But other people's battles is wearing you down. Okay, now it's time to let people fend for themselves, y'all. Whether it's your kids, whether it's your cousins, auntie, girlfriend, boyfriend, let the people fend for themselves. You gotta take care of you, because if you're not whole and healed, okay, you can't do nothing for anybody else. Okay, end of the day. All right, so make sure y'all taking care of self. All right, Capricorns. Ooh, very deep messages for y'all today. Well, hopefully this resonated. If not, just wait in the story. But until next time.